Okay, so this meditation I'm mostly going to be playing, but I came across something recently that I thought was a really interesting way of approaching healing. Um, a number of years ago, my granddaughter, who's now 9, I think she might have been about 4, maybe maybe 3, and I asked her if she remembered anything about before she was born. Remembers anything before she was born? And she said no, she didn't remember anything. And then for some reason I asked her, "Do you remember being in your mommy's tummy?" And she said, "Yes, I do. I remember that." And I said, and I asked her, "Well, what was that like?" And she said, "Oh, it was nice. It was nice." That was her only response. So more recently, I heard a guided meditation that somebody did that takes you, it was a healing meditation that takes you back to that memory. I mean, that's a memory that we don't have on the surface of our memory in terms of remembering what it was like when we were in the womb before we were born. But it is there. It is there in our nervous system, in our cellular system, that memory of what it was like to be in that womb, which for most people was about as perfect of an environment as one could possibly imagine, I would think. You're totally protected. Your your body, your nervous system, your bones, everything is coming into existence and is in that pure state. Yes, it is influenced by genes. It's influenced by some of the chemical intakes from the mother. But for the most part, it is in that perfect state of becoming. And so in this meditation, it brings you back into that memory, even if it's being created within your imagination, as to what it was like to be that fetus, that unborn in the womb being, and trying to tap into that memory and bring that energy into who we are now as a way of healing our body. And so that's what that's what the focus of today's meditation is going to be, is trying to go back into that state. Now this will work with Alan because he has this bone restructuring and healing that needs to take place. And in that kind of a perfect healing environment of the womb, that kind of healing can manifest itself. I believe we can bring that kind of energy in. So when we are feeling that womb energy memory, bringing that into ourselves, we can also think of Alan and extending that healing to him. Now, for the earth, for the plants, for the blueberries, and for the land that is suffering because of the extremes in climate that are taking place these days, we are also part of that. I heard something else recently that I thought was kind of interesting. It was this lady. She's a nun, a Hindu like nun in India. She was talking about how in Hinduism, basically, when you die, for Hindus, what that means is the body dies. The rest of you continues on, and that's part of reincarnation process. But your energy body, your mental body, your emotional body, your higher self body, all of those things continue on. It is only the physical body that dies. And the physical body doesn't really, it stops being connected to those other aspects of yourself. And instead, the physical body returns to where it came from, which is the earth, which is our Gaia, which is Mother Earth. That is what our physical body is. Our physical body is Mother Earth. And when we die, when the other parts of us go on in an energetic form beyond this life, that physical body goes back to Mother Earth. And then at some point, all of those molecules and things will come together into another body of some kind. So we are really directly connected to Mother Earth. And so if we are in that perfect sense within the womb of becoming who we are now today, but we're tapping back into that origin. And so when we think about the entire planet, we are connecting to the planet. We're always connected to the planet. But when we go back to that initial state, that is probably the closest we will be connected to the planet in our full sense of a human, that is both spiritual and physical. And so as we also feel that deep sense of becoming within this perfect environment within the womb, we can feel that we are also the earth, and the earth becoming in that perfect sense, in that perfect balance of everything in that really initial stage of becoming. And so that is what we want to bring back to the planet, is that sense of perfection and balance and equanimity, and everything coming together and birthing into a new life. So we will also use that type of energy to heal the planet. We're all one, we're all connected. I'm speaking as a kind of an individual, but really I'm you and you're me. I'm speaking to myself, and you are speaking to yourself through me. We're speaking for the planet. We're speaking for everyone. And as we have these experiences in this meditation, we are bringing it to everything and every place that we know that is within our sense of unity, our sense of the universe. We are an aspect of everything that we can possibly think of, everything that we can possibly understand, everything that are in our imagination. All of that is us. And when we bring ourselves to that space, to that place of perfection, of total security, of total innocence in becoming, that we are also doing it for everything that we are connected to in our universe. And so that's how we will approach this meditation. I am going to, well, I'll just say a few more words, and then I'm going to actually turn off this mic and just focus on the sounds. And the sounds are going to be designed to try to give you that sense of being in that perfect becoming state of becoming a more perfect planet, becoming a more perfect earth environment, and becoming more perfectly healed for Alan and in fact everyone that we know. So if you haven't closed your eyes yet, you can go ahead and close your eyes and breathe slowly, comfortably. With each out breath, allow all your thoughts to dissipate into the space around you. Breathe in to yourself, into your body, into your core, heart, mind, and breathe out into the universe, into the space, into the earth below you, into everything that you know in this world. With each in-breath, you're connecting inward, and with each out-breath, you're expanding outward. And then imagine yourself. What is this like in that womb, that place where you feel almost nothing because you're in this perfect balance with everything, with the world that you know. You feel warm, safe, secure. So you can slowly come out of your meditation. Perhaps take some slightly deeper breaths in and out as you slowly wiggle your fingers, move your arms, legs a little. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today in this healing of ourselves, of Alan, of the blueberry farmers and other farmers who are having a challenging time with the planet, with the earth, with the climate, with their plants. As we try to bring all of that back into that original balance, that original becoming, the essence of being that we all originated from and are still connected to. Namaste.